So this video is highly influenced by a post I saw on Reddit, and honestly, I completely agree with it. The guy who wrote that post basically said everything that every eFootball player has been feeling lately, and I really wanted to talk about it. Not for views or clicks, but because I think this post actually matters for the entire eFootball community. Let's start with what he said. DDA is getting obviously high to balance the game. And yeah, I can't lie, he's right. We've all had those matches where the game suddenly decides who's going to score. You hit the post 3 times, then your opponent scores a ridiculous rebound from outside the box. And it's always in those same exact moments. That's not just bad luck anymore. It's something deeper, and honestly, it's killing the competitive side of the game. You can literally feel when the game wants to balance the match. Then comes the Smart Assist. This was supposed to make gameplay smoother, but instead, it's turned eFootball into an arcade. It's not skill-based anymore. Even casual players can suddenly pull off perfect through balls, instant first touch passes, or goals that look scripted. You used to win because you were better. Now you win because your assist level was smarter. That's not what an esport should feel like. That's what a mobile arcade game feels like. Next, the eFootball League. If you've noticed, the number of players in PvP League has dropped massively. That's why Konami started throwing these flashy showtime cards everywhere. They're just trying to bait players back into playing. It's not real content, it's a shiny distraction. They know most people don't care about the league anymore, so they make cards with wild stats just to get attention. But if you think about it, that's not how a game should survive. By manipulating attention instead of fixing the gameplay. And then there's the server issue. Let's be honest, Konami servers are a joke at this point. You could literally turn off your microwave, your washing machine, your Wi-Fi router, and it would still lag. They said, your opponent's connection won't affect gameplay. Bro, that's the biggest lie of the year. You can be on 5 bars, LAN cable, Ethernet, and still, when your opponent's on 3 bars, your game will stutter like it's being played on a potato. And this is supposed to be an esport game? Come on. Then there's this new link-up play system. Instead of improving player intelligence, it feels like they just force your defenders to stop running, just to make it look more realistic. Like, how is that realism? That's literally the game deciding to sabotage your defense just to make the animation look good. They're focusing more on presentation than performance. And the post also mentioned power creep and skill creep, which are real problems. Every few weeks, a new card drops that makes your last card feel useless. You finally build a strong team, and then boom, new Showtime cards come in with ridiculous boosts that make your old players look outdated. This isn't progress, this is a reset loop. Now, what really hit me was the last part of that Reddit post. The guy said he's boycotting the eFootball League, not out of hate, but for his mental health and the future of the game. And honestly, I respect that. Because, I get it, this game used to be about joy, about mastering your team, about real competition. But now, it's stressful, it's frustrating, it's unpredictable. And unless Konami seriously changes the gameplay and server structure, this will keep getting worse. So yeah, I agree with every single point that Reddit user made. This post isn't just a rant. It's a reflection of what most of us are quietly thinking. Maybe Konami won't read it. Maybe they won't care. But at least we, as a community, should acknowledge what's happening. Because when loyal players start quitting not out of boredom but out of frustration, that's when you know the game is gone. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because I know a lot of you feel the same. If you still care about eFootball's future, share this video. Let's make sure this message reaches the right people. Because we don't need more shiny cards. We just need a fair, skill-based, stable game again.